Money habit number 1 is thinking the system is going to take better care of you than you. A video just went viral of a mom telling her son not to get a job because if he got a job, then the government would take away her welfare. Take a listen.
Getting no job. If you go get a job, they're going to take my Section 8. Then you won't be able to get no Section 8. You're not going to get no job. They're going to count your income against my Section 8 and my link card. You're not working. No.
This is so unfortunate. The government will never take good care of you, and it will never take as good care of you as you could. Now, to be fair, sometimes there is a need for government assistance. I get that. But this is not that case. If you really want to be financially free and you don't want to have to worry about money and you want to have the nice things, the nice vacations, the nice clothes, the nice cars, you cannot rely on the government, because when you rely on the government, you're going to be unfulfilled, unsatisfied, and you're gonna stay broke. Habit number 2 is you buy what you qualify for, not what you can afford. English is my second language, but let me translate a very popular American saying to you. When Americans say I can afford this new iPhone, what they really mean is I can make the MMP, minimum monthly payments, I hope. A new iPhone might cost you $1,200 out of pocket if you bought it cash, or you can buy it with 6 easy payments of $200 a month with 0% APR. Most people are looking at this saying, it ends up being the same amount of money, so why not save that extra $1,000 today and generate a return on the $1,000? That way I can make more money for myself, so give me the payment plan. But there's a catch. Why would any financially savvy company lend you money at 0% APR? Because if you go to the bank, no bank is gonna lend you money for free. You get a mortgage, they're gonna charge you interest. You get a credit card loan, they're gonna charge you interest. You get a home equity line of credit, they're gonna charge you interest. So why would a company charge you 0% APR? And the reason why is because the companies know how profitable 0% APR is. And that might have you scratching your head. How is 0% APR profitable? Well, it's profitable because of 3 different reasons. Number 1, they know that they can make more sales when they charge you $200 a month at 6 easy installments as opposed to $1,200 today, because that $1,200 is very painful. That's a lot of money leaving your bank account versus $200 leaving your account today. It's not as painful. So it's easier to get you to buy something that you normally would not buy. Problem number 2 is when you go out and you make this $200 a month payment, the second thing that happens is you're much more likely to buy extra things that you wouldn't normally buy because you don't have $1,000 leaving your bank account today. So when you pay $200 a month, now maybe you get the Apple Care. Maybe you buy the phone case. Maybe you buy some AirPods too because you don't have the pain of $1,200 leaving your bank account. If you paid it with all $1,200 today with cash, you might not buy the AirPods or the Apple Care because you realize that's a lot of money leaving your bank account. So when you're paying this, you end up buying more stuff at that company. And then number 3 is they know a lot of people are not gonna pay it off in time. And if you don't make all 6 easy payments, well, now you get slapped with some easy interest. And now this interest isn't 5% or 10% or even 20%, it's 25%, 29%, sometimes 35% interest. Your rule, and you're not gonna like me for saying this, but I don't make these videos to make friends, I make these videos to help you be better with money. Your rule is if it doesn't put money in your pocket, you do not finance it. Yes, this includes your iPhone. Yes, this includes 0% APR. Yes, this includes your car. Don't finance it. The only exception would be the house that you live in. Go out and get a mortgage for that. But for everything else that you're buying that doesn't put money in your pocket, no more financing. Instead, buy it with cash or don't buy it. Habit number 3 is you reward yourself for being broke. Picture this. You're behind on your bills, work is piling up, and now you decide to take a mental health day and you spend $300 you don't have on a beautiful spa package. I don't doubt that you're working hard, but if your bank account looks like your favorite convenience store, 7-Eleven, there's a problem. You're not rewarding growth. You're not rewarding success. You're rewarding effort. It's kind of like a participation trophy for trying. When you are going through the tough times, you're in the middle of a whole bunch of crap, this is not the time to stop because that doo-doo is gonna smell like doo-doo. You gotta get out of the crap first before you stop. So if you don't have the money, do not go out and spend money because you're gonna dig yourself into even more crap and it's gonna be even stinkier down that hole. Do not stop when you are stuck. Get out first. And I get it. Sometimes things are going to be hard. Sometimes you're going to want to break. Sometimes you're going to just want to get away. And there are ways to do that without spending the additional money. But when you are going deeper into debt, when you are fueling this broke habit of rewarding yourself for being broke, well, now you're rewarding bad habits and now it's going to be almost impossible to get out. It's okay to take a break, but don't go out and reward yourself for not seeing the success. Reward yourself when you see the success. Give yourself a break when you need a break. Habit number 4 is treating time as free and money as scarce. Time is the only asset that you cannot get more of. We've all heard that before. But chances are you could use your money to buy you another week of time every single month. Take a look. If you're making over $50,000 a year, here are 5 places where you can hire somebody for less than your hourly wage to buy you back some of your time. Number 1 would be for cooking. Have someone cook your lunches, cook your dinners. Number 2 is to help you with cleaning around the house. Number 3 is to help you mow the lawn, shovel the snow, take care of the outside of your house. Number 4 is to help you and your family do the laundry so you don't have to do it every week. And number 5 is to take care of the driving. Recently, my wife and I moved to a new house. It's a little bit further from my office, and I decided, instead of me driving to work every morning and spending 40 minutes on the road, how about I get an Uber or a Lyft in the mornings and in the evenings? It's going to give me about an hour to an hour and a half of time back every single day, depending on traffic. And now I sit in the back and I get my work done, and I just got another hour to an hour and a half back every single day. You can buy each one of these services for $15 to $25 an hour, depending on what the service is and how quality of work that you want. And if you're making over $50,000 a year, well, now it might be worthwhile for you to spend some money on these things to get your time back. And these 5 things, if you do all 5, could buy you 40 hours of time a month. That's an additional working week of time, month after month after month, that you could use to relax, or you can use it to earn more money. And if you're not making $50,000 a year, here's an option that everybody can use, which is option number 5.5, don't waste time. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people say, I'm gonna drive 15 minutes to save $3 on a tank of gas. Be smart now when you're spending your time. Who are you spending your time with? What are you spending your time on? Where can you stop wasting time? That way you have some additional time to maybe learn on how you can increase your income, or spend some time actually working. That way you have more money coming in. Now, for those of you that are investors or want to become better investors, I want to remind you that my team at Briefs Media publishes a free daily report called Market Briefs, where we break down what's happening in the economy, housing, stocks, crypto, and global markets into a fun, witty, and easy to read newsletter. We have hundreds of thousands of investors that are reading Market Briefs every morning. And when you join Market Briefs, you're also, as a complimentary bonus, going to get my investing masterclass for free, where I break down how you can get started as an investor and find hidden investment opportunities before everybody else. So if you want to get Market Briefs plus the investing masterclass, all you have to do is click the link down in the description below. If you enjoyed this clip and you want to continue your financial education journey, I have another video that I think you'll love. All you got to do is click that button right over there. And for those of you who want to stay up to date on the top finance and business news, you can join Market Briefs, my free financial newsletter, by clicking that button below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.